nice. I'm smoother than him, man. I mean, West Susu love it.
I know, right?
He was Susu.
It's just a thought.
Heavy Dio. The girls, they love me. They love me. I just know it.
You're positive king. He's dip, dab.
What up, Reddit?
Yeah,
So we have a broadcast that does not crash today.
I'm the man. I'm the man. Matter of fact, yo, see,
Starting out with a Doom tribute. Rest in peace, MF Doom.
Yo, well, anyway. On the hills of my chinny chin chin, got many plus plenty. String by string, I think I count like 20. If you loan me an ear, I'm returning with interest. If not, I'll simply twist your wrist. So listen up closely, with thoughts to recoup me. Cause I hope to gross like 10 cents per groupie. Not only if I had 2 G's per strand. Ask my anchor banker, he understands. I used to wrap my hand around a cold gold can. So when one said health is wealth, so check up. I got some perfect checkup, except for a hiccup, but with no stick up. How can I keep the Goya nectars on my shelf? Oh boy, how I search for an employer. But before the yellow Huckleberry Finn was in Tom Sawyer. Now use your imagination, just a smidgen. If I was a bird, I'd be a pigeon. Sick of wonder crumbs and pizza crust. When every fella can eat fresh fish and live fat like a pelican. Then again, that's only if you're capable for freckles or blue eyes. I settle for heckle or jekyll while I chuckle at my man with the cellular phone. The only phone I own's a fucky xylophone's tone. Ain't no joy in annoying high-pitched ringing. We do the tap, twist, and twitch bringing through soul and this cordless thingamajig. Sure as some rocks, clippers, etch, and cling to your wig. We'll do the gig, so make your mind thumb twiddlers. The pipe, the bowl of us fiddlers. Don't riddle us, I'll even ride our bus to the coast if clear. For okay pay, I say I'm finished up, I've been. Now all this running around's kicking me right in the rear. And still I'm judged by the hairs on my chinny chin chin. And I'm able to hit his skin, just like my
Starting off today with
Yeah,
K&D, Peachfuzz, when MF Doom was known as Zev Love X.
What's up with this Peachfuzz nonsense? Peachfuzz? What are y'all talking about, this Peachfuzz?
That's one thing to say.
Man.
By the hairs of my chinny chin chin, sits black hairs. String by string, I think I counts 5 pairs. That's a little, but still, can I get a thumbs up? At least for the Peachfuzz that sums up. A tidbit, yeah, that tipper who gives a sugar honey iced tea besides me. For if I ever rip, yet and still, they be stiff, they wouldn't bill, so I take time just to kill. I say cutest for a bear, teddy bear like Teddy Ruxpin. Would I be handsome if I pimped in a Tuxton? Smoked a cigar with some black shiny shoes and picked up some friends in my Benz and start cruising. That's a dream that I ain't even living in. If that makes a man, surely I recommend I stay a toy boy eating Butterfingers. But now the soft and coloring books on my shelf. I wanna grow up, cause maybe if I did then I wouldn't be treated like a Toys R Us kid when they counts 10 up on my chin. By the hairs of my Peachfuzz, let's say each was an inch. Sight because I can't pull a pinch, it's a wrench, and I thought life would be a cinch. But anyway, anyhow, let's talk about some way, somehow, how we can make my Peachfuzz grow out. Really, do I need a beard that goes with no pores, just to be respected and resemble Santa Claus? Hear this clear, I'm a man, I tell you. No dreams or drugs like the slugs will I ever sell you. A man I am in the body of a youth, so don't play me like I'm born universe, truth. So when I knock at your hearts, let me in, and judge me not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin.
Yeah.
I ain't no punk, so why can't I be a smooth my man Dr. Young? I see that.
Yo, smoother than the bottom of Hammer's shoe. Never think to spin.
No hair on my chest, but my boy on Quest, I'm just smoother. I'm just smoother.
I'm definitely smoother than the garden saw.
I don't know.
Hey yo man, my label made Don Newkirk and step to him.
Thanks, Search. And now for the Prime Minister, Sinister Pete.
Let's get a third base. The Gasface, featuring Zev Love X. JMC?
Gas, past tense made facially. Third Basal Express, KMD. 3 blind mics on site. Zev Lover gave it the first light. A grin shows a trick up a sleeve. What a tangled web they
What up, Joe? Thank you.
Stupefied through fable. Say let's make a deal at the dinner table. Put you on tour, put your record on wax.
Trust me!
Sign your life on the X. You exit exor, but what you really get a box of Newports and Puma sweats. Text feeds and frowns upon emis. The give a gas face he drinks from a thermos. Sub Rock could at you with a clipper. Gas face giving, I beg to differ.
Pete, that was real tough, man, but I gotta get serious now. Hey, yo, Don, step to him again.
Everybody, MC search.
Black cat has bad luck. Bad guys with black. Must have been a white guy who started all that.
Make the gas face.
For those little white lies, my expression to the mountain is blue eyes dip for my face and shake my skull cap. Dismiss the myth that evil is not black but opposite spectrum. This done by red man with horns on his head. Lay down the ill plan, got all his helpers. Said make it snappy. Tell all the people that their hair can't be nappy. Blind and blue eyed, a dark skin heifer G, a disease created by leprosy. Don't speak of bleach, bend them to right. Say it was night, way before the light. Put aside spooks, search leaves a trace of setup correct with the effect of the gas face.
Next up, Don.
A special appearance by KMD's Zev
What up,
Love
Zap?
X.
A gas face can either be a smile or a smirk when a pair's a monkey reach to work one's clockwork. Perking is built to the rim of my cup. Don't tempt me, you're empty. So fill her up as I'm talking coffee or cocoa. Is you loco? Cash or credit for unleaded? That's a no-go. KMD and third base is this ace.
Rest in peace, MF Doom.
Damn it, looks can kill. You look like your host was a ghost from your grill, but still, what's the new fad to recollect to a passing phase? The back age to 80 decker for my label reads good. Street my habitat, no take any card or no rabbit from my hat. Never a magician if I ever trick them. Oh shit. Another gas face victim.
There it is, yo, fellas, man. Why don't you step to the mic, man? Hey, yo, good looking out, Don, man. Peace. Pun G. Yo, who gets a gas face? Tony Dick gets a gas face.
No gas face for the one song rock.
No gas face for Professor Prince.
My partners, they're about to do gas face for butter. No gas face.
No rules.
His name is Zev Love X.
About to get into KMD. It's called the Gasface Refill.
Kick it like this. A gas face can either be a smile or a smoke when a pair's a monkey wrench to pork with clockwork. A jerk through a wrench, I thought it missed. Made me so pissed I felt the blow in my fist and tried to place a blister on that certain mister. That's one more on my list. The scrubs line up to kiss the very X on my swatch watch, taking every second on the second. I kick around my record every minute. Cats in the bag, I'm finna skin it. One of the more than one ways it pays to stay in it to win it. Mike is ready, think I'm gonna pay the bill still. On your grill, you get a gas face refill. Ill, I ill, been with such a style. Though on the other hand, I never ran a mile in your shoes saying blues with the so-called Jews. You claim no news if you choose to snooze. You just another gas face victim, yeah.
Who's next? My man. Yo, we gonna kick it. His name is Onyx. And I'ma bust it like this.
Well, if the face fits, take it. Eventually you'll have to make it. Cause some state the word is bond and then break it. See, my word is bond that I should never dumb my head on. Cause it's the goal to give the gas face. The goal is to uplift the whole soul race. But if you step to this, brother, thinking punk is the piece, it's a sad one,
You kept a bad one.
Check yourself, keep a gas mask handy. Think shall your days be fine and dandy. So never leave home without it. Cause there's not a doubt about it that you'll end up choosing this sport. So resort to a wise way of thinking. Never sleep when even blinking. Never start sinking in the old man's quicksand. And if you fight for other than the cause, then the gas face is truly yours.
Where my hip hop heads at? I see you on that Reddit chat.
Yeah, I like that. One more time.
One more time.
Like this.
Set up correct with the effect. The second of two episodes I recollect.
I think we're all in shock right now, hearing about Doom earlier.
What the heck? In the steps of the King Solomon who used the gin to build his whole temple.
What a way to end 2020.
Head spin when one dares the question. How one learns a lesson. The guessing turns
Smile
on.
to a frown, from a smirk to a chuckle. Knowledge itself a gas mask with a buckle. Here I declare this land's a gas chamber. Here to threaten, bring sweat to the stranger. That old serpent had the gall, saying that he knew how I felt. Getting still, he's living tall. Yeah, that's a lie, but surely we'll trick him. Flip the coin, make him a gas face
Yeah. It's again. That's how we kick shit. Fade deck. That's the beat. Wins it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but who gets the gas face this time?
No gas face for SD50.
No gas face for plugs 1, 2, and 3.
No gas face for Michael and Peter. No gas face for the brand new.
Preach the book.
Stop the gas face, big
Or for Uncle Tom.
Stop the gas face,
What about the New York Cabbie?
Stop the gas face,
What about Dick? What's the wig boy?
No gas face for the assholes on the Ave.
No gas face for Fuquan, but go. No gas for the second with the SOI. No gas face for my man D Black. No gas face for the engineer Jam. No gas face for the Nubian Nation.
that up arrow, y'all. What up, Toronto? Broadcasting live from Boston, Massachusetts, USA on this New Year's Eve 2020. All vinyl mix show right here with Hip Hop History Guy live on Reddit. I'll get us some requests after this KMD MF Doom set. About to get into KMD, what a Niggy know.
Yo, a nigga know the game.
What a nigga name Black
X like the flick slick.
What a nigga click V.
The core CM crew.
What a nigga do.
Let the monkey out the zoo is on my back now. Repeat, I'm the X. A biggie, not a big. Back now, repeat, I'm the X. A biggie, not a bigot. Past that 40 man, I'm tapping the swig. Save shit for after the gig, you dig. Buds like figs, pick out sticks and twigs like some pick out wigs. I jigs like a shake. Zev Love X, I be sex like swank. So crank up the cups and get some ups. Or the ziggy. I got the guts to rock the mic and grind my nigga. 1, 2, sound off clumsy. Finna grip like rounds on me. Jummy, tooth. Bit of tummy. Help that monkey shit concept for me. Rummy. Now money at fat. Living like that ziggy. Fun at yeah. We both be in the paper. Me from pulling cables. Got it. That. Repeat, what a nigga know.
Your hoe, she know why.
What a nigga go by.
Get roach, no joke.
What a nigga know.
Your hoe, she know why.
What a nigga go by. What a nigga know.
Your hoe, she know why.
What a nigga go by.
Get roach, no joke.
What a nigga smoke, kid.
Nothing but the raw spots.
What a nigga got.
Busy is I wanna get pop, so I get more. Stick 'em up a nigga box, cause I get raw. Lots of many, plenty of leeway. Some rock, aka King Gully's way. Cock-a-doodle-doo, wake the hell up, y'all. Like a quadruple fat goose, I swell up, y'all. See your driver that leaks is soggy. I'll bungee jump, kick your butt like Miyagi. No curls, no braids, but still wool. With my ill style, man, G's I pull. I lay lower than a limbo stick.
This is KMD again, what a Niggy know. LP version, rest in peace, Doom. Rest in peace to his brother, Sub Rock.
Stung a court, y'all. I'll shadow box that ass and teleport, y'all. Yes, y'all.
Happy New Year's Eve to the rest of us, y'all.
Check it. I'm the one, hun, if you're checking for the rhyme. Some for any party. Turn my hat back, then mic check too. 93 all the time. Come on, everybody, let's rock that. Niggas should've known it. If I chase the cat, I'ma bone it, doggone it, and good riddance. I keep my fruity mittens off the kittens and I don't quit. But if I catch the AIDS, I'll be quitting, I'm bullshitting. Written by the pen of the S-Op. The chicken crossed the street cause he seen me with the mask. Knocking over trash cans and mailboxes on my block. Wow, sounded like a rock, y'all. And it don't stop.
Representing. This is how we swing.
This is KMD, Constipated Monkey.
Zev loves to rock the venue then. See you never be you, in fact glad I never been you. Scratched off the menu, I continue with the yellow. So props might develop from the tools, no clues to head swallow. I dwell uptown, it's like a jungle. I'm immune to the fever though. Whoopsie daisy, never lazy, so I heave ho. Whipping shit like Devo, whip it good, yeah. Whipping shit like Elmer Fudd and Mr. Fudd slang. Listen to my guitar twang as I sang along. With my songs, horns blowing up like a grenade, serenade. I'm into win-win. Locked on the mic like vice grips to the 7 feet seat pole when I used to pop a willy. You can get the prime if you could top my illy silly weird old pro rap style. Rancy a clap while other finger slap child. Rips to give me that. Now my nail file, thanks. I'll bake it in the cake. And I'ma send it upstate when my niggas make the break. You see, I take none slack. Rhymes and track is back. Zev Love X slacks. A brown man, not a black bass. I'm stringing them up higher than the 86 Nikes on the wire. Outside my rest. I don't suggest taste test if you can't digest, and I quote Zev with zest, goddamn, God blessed I wrote. I told discs, stats, gats and bats. I vote no to canine, feline rats, so double tracks. I always hear them say, boiled again by that maniacal madman. He raps like Saran rap can or like a lamb. Shit's wrapped up. Yeah, X makes hits like Pimp Ho slapped up. All cracked up, so constantly acting up. Constipated monkeys got shit got up. Get it?
Like a constipated monkey.
So don't sweat it.
Like a constipated monkey.
We don't play
like a constipated
shit.
monkey.
Like a nigga.
Try to pull it off. Like a constipated monkey. Like a constipated monkey. Like a constipated monkey.
Once upon a time, there was a little boy who lived in the deep, dark jungles of Africa. His name was Little Sambo. Once upon a time, there was a little boy who lived in the deep, dark jungles of Africa. Once upon a time, there was a little boy who lived in the deep, dark jungles of Africa.
This is
His name
KMD,
was
who
Little
me?
Sambo.
Uh-oh, Zio's exercising his right to be hostile.
They always try to say that cool is me.
I don't understand, man.
I don't understand. Mob temper, tempers up to like mob temper, tempers up to like mob temper, tempers up to like 10 ones. Switch up the thoughts that I recommend. Mob temper, tempers up to like 10 ones. Switch up the thoughts that I recommend. Mob temper, tempers up to like 10 ones. Switch up the thoughts that I recommend. Minus is flood, but thicker is blood. Plus still some stay stud like sticks in the mud. Ibuprofen from Newprints keep me from flipping daily. Yet I constantly slip into thinking kinda loony. In my logo you see us. Whoever said that cool was me. Me? I see it's to make a mock of the original folks. Okay, joke's over, but still a cloak's over us with no love from no clover. This irritates captivity to my text. Erase one and word complex. Some rock, extra fuzz of what was. In any decker, the joke's on cuz. Does on top of my head stand 7 thick. Hairs that even if I wanted to, I couldn't pick. Pigment, is this a defect in birth? Or more an example of the richness in earth? Lips and eyes, dominant traits of our race. Does not take 95% of one's face, but still I see in the back 2 or 3 ignorant punks pointing at me. Who, me?
Rest in peace, Doom. Rest in peace, Sub Rock.
Well, I beg your pardon, but have you ever seen this brother walking around here anywhere? He must be a missing person. Have you ever saw his face on a milk carton?
Tricky, must be part of the Gasface series. The same one who started Black Cat Bad Luck Theories. Yeah, he done it. This
What up, Pancakes? What up, OK with Ray?
Alcatraz for 400. Judging not the unjudged is where he slipped. The real guilty is filthy. He took Egypt, blew the nose right off the Sphinx. Now when he inks, ugly as when our hair kinks. We thinks, then zap goes the nap. Now I got's good here. If that's good here, then bad's a hood's here. Comb, twisted dome, braided or faded. The first man played it and now we hate it. Robbed of our culture, true indeed I bear witness. And recommend this mental fitness. So get this, loaded toolie and pointed out a gold G. Then ask him, who you calling Moody? Me?
Have the wrong trial. Cause that was not the
like no Nubian. I don't know what he be saying.
Is that you?
Let's get into KMD, Humrush, with that Sesame Street sample.
To practice the exciting art of humming.
Hum along if you can't sing along. Hum along. Hum along if you can't sing along. You hum along. Hum along if you can't sing along. Hum along. Yeah, hum along with Zev Love X. Hum along if you can't sing along. Hum along. Hum along if you can't sing along. You hum along. Hum along if you can't sing along. Hum along. Hum along if you can't sing along. Hum along. Hum along if you can't sing along. You hum along. Hum along if you can't sing along. Hum along. Yeah, hum along with Zev Love X. Very interesting thing. Very interesting this thing. Coming and drumming is hummingbirds with wings and feathers of the same. So we flock much plus rock. So on and so such. I clutch this mic to touch like an entire stadium. With my boys to aid me, so we'll play if you paid me some. Very interesting this thing. Coming and drumming is hummingbirds with wings and feathers of the same. So we flock much plus rock. So on and so such. I clutch this mic to touch like an entire stadium. With my boys to aid me, so we'll play if you paid me some. Beat sound thicker and a Jeep sound sickening to those with no soul. As I roll with my bickering. Bugle boy, toot your horn. Fugal duel is the talent's horn. Born minus the John Jacob Jingle Schmidt. His name ain't my name, cause X ain't permitting. I know him. So yo, lip, ZL rippin', out, whip. No, when I'm hit or you're up, forget about what I'm saying. Pump your fist to the drum and hum along if you can't sing along. Hum along. Hum along if you can't sing along. Hum along. Hum along if you can't sing along. Hum along.
I'm with the Birthstone Kid.
You could have sworn I was a what? A Penn Station penny beggar. I got more songs than your neighborhood bootlegger. Swinging hard like a 40 deuce corner hooker. Cuter than Booker, a real good looker. Yeah, a brown man is getting down and to this funky sound. And you'll check it out, so what's the sound, man? I'm just the on-beat speech kicker. Kicking lingo till comes my payday. If rapper sucker, I'll be Pele. Scoring hard, I eat no pork chops a lot. So trust in me because you're trusting God. The more better blues, just be careful this man, cause the bills stay paid from this mic within my hand. I'm not your average everyday cotton picking a bale and hay, hoe tricking brother who likes to eat chicken. Anyway, just hum along as the drummer drums along. This I bring along, not to sing along, but just to hum along. If you can't sing along, hum along. If you can't sing along, hum along.
Let's get into when Zev Love X became MF Doom. This is called Dead Bent. Rest in peace, Doom.
Yo, this Dip try to tell us, ooh, you're like the sun, chasing all of the rain away. When you come around, you bring brighter days. She told me you're the perfect one. Microphone check on 2 1 2 1 2. He told her I will rock this microphone always. I hold the mic like niggas hold their girls tight, but I ain't after her. Probably your Acura Pearl White, the hook or nah. And many times I done hit it. Just be specific, more times than dimes in a Brisnick. When you broke north, I crashed the barbecue like Riddick at the Garden True. That's the garden me, pardon you. Cheapers, I was told back. The whole gang access to my beeper. Call back my secretary gatekeeper. Like I ain't peeper. I said, darling, you was stupid though. You know the super villain. Home. I had this style ever since I was a child. I got this other style, I ain't flipping a wow. It goes pure scientific intelligence with 1 point of relevance.
Let me see everyone type in Doom in that chat. All caps.
Super motherfucking villain, nigga came through.
Show some respect to the man. Hip hop legend.
man with a flow to pull a fraud nigga foul from out in front of him. When we were jaw, we had tons of fun.
Ran a record store for 20 years. Doom was always in our top 3 most top-selling artists, whatever alias he was under. Whether it was under Danger Doom, Viktor Vaughn, KMD, MF Doom. The list goes on and on.
I really want to pick up was nerd for cheddar dirt. The funniest experiments is where I went, obviously dead bent, and spent every red cent to rule you, and still drop more jewels than schools do, or even TV news that's designed to fool you. Yeah, you who hear the most grimy suggestions from brothers with fly names and ID questions. That's a secret like Victoria Teddy says that's edible. None's not ready yet for the incredible team of MCs who broke off fakes who thought they was slaughterproof. Stomping through like all fake waterproof. Tat tat at the end of that. At the hit the bar where baby girl bartender at. I told her more wine mingling with no single mentions of. Stay tuned for more spine tingling adventures of.
Let's do MF Doom, Go With The Flow, off of his insanely crazy dope album called Operation Doomsday.
Go with the flow. Yo, I like to check this microphone before I start right quick. Microphone check 2 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Big up all the Monster Island massive, and beware before I triple dare you like the last kid who asked me what we don't got that you got, son. For one flow that's elementary, my dear Watson. Secondly, ever since I was little, not so much to riddle, least rhyme to the syllable. Keep tracks and make an A-rap deep clap with no hands. I chop these drums off truly yours, G-rap. Actual fact, relax. In this land of lyrical lost black, I'm not the cool sleep stack, the one who might stop and talk to you. Poison to few niggas who be biting styles I'm like pork to. Ooh, what you got to lose? Let mud fly. When I got blues, I two whole crews that's butt dry. So I ask why the stars from the set shit be fucking with my eye as I pull it to the chest. A super motherfucking villain grip the mic with an iron hand, throwing them seeds to the fire from out the frying pan. It ain't no use in trying, man. Son, stop crying, frontin' like you deaf to find. Need to stop lying. Speak your piece. Only once you're spoken to first. Now let me hear your verse while I'm choking you with well refined rhymes like an editor. Throw them to my collections of skulls and spines like Predator. Fuck around. The only niggas who could hear the same sound was Jet Jaguar and James Brown. Yeah, only them. And I'm glad I took the time to write their names down just to big them up. I like to say hi, it's Sci-Fly, the Odd Merlin. That's quick to whip up a script like Rod Serling. Who I on bad bitch who used to whip the Sterling. Who see God Tober, never see God Erling. My man Grim had his little monkey like Space Ghost. Me, myself, I got flavors that outtakes most. With numb gums, some rhymers is late toast. Back to you, MF Doom, you late show host. S to the U to the P-E-R-A, who chronicle these times in a 3D horror. Thriller Pono, co-starrer in a real drama. Who break bread with stingy kinmen, Indian borrower. Lone gunman who candidly flip fly flows single-handedly with one eye closed. In a fly pose, no shirt, Alay, May see me stack the $250,000 cash pay. That's that in a smash way. How we did it, motherfuckers probably couldn't peep it past a minute. It's the exquisite scripts, the quick shit, go with the flow. That's how we do it though. Yeah, yo, I like to give a special shout out. I'm as the L Rockwell, to the depths of hell, pure mathematics, folding stacks like mathematics. A fly tramp, that's what she called me. Cause I don't wear no Stetson hats like Paul C. As y'all see, who give a fuck who know what is it? These styles will be flipped to the absolute exquisite. It's like a blizzard. Soon as I got home from
this is Operation Greenbacks off of Operation Doomsday.
Well,
rest in peace, MF Doom.
As I held her firmly yet gentle as a soft seed. She said, the one with the horse weave, the pretty one, or crazy hot to touch the tattoo through the short sleeve. Which one you want? I'm like, if there was comp, fuck around, a nigga like me probably run up in all three. King Geedorah, what they call me. Either Caesar or Baldy. Probably half moose and slash also me on the D-Lo. I slaughter solo MCs, they paper thin. In they Polo Nautica or DK men. Amen. It's funny how significance make a difference. Notice parables of 3 and every other inference. For instance, who wants to battle on the real? Choose your weapon, microphone, beats, or the wheels of steel. I own a crown and all 3 for getting down without a doubt. I like to give an extra special shout out to Jet Jaguar, the Sun, Moon, and Star, the Monster Island Stars. Y'all know who y'all are. Get that. Hey, yo,
y'all can't stand right here. In his right hand was your man's worst nightmare. Loud enough to burst his right eardrum close range. The game is not only dangerous, but it's most strange. I sell rhymes like dimes, the one who mostly keep cash but brag about the broker time. Joker rhymes like the is you just happy to see me trick. Classical slapstick, rappers need chapstick. A lot of them sound like they're in a talent show, so I give them something to remember like the Alamo. Tally ho, a hot joker like Space Game. Came back from 5 years lane and stayed the same. Electromagnetic field, it blocks all logic. Spock and G-Shock's a biological clock. When I hit it, slid it to the shit, I thought I killed a goose. Her power use was pure Brita water filter juice. Keep a pen like a fiend, keep a pipe with him. Gentleman who lent a pen to a friend who write with him. Never seen this shit again, but he's still my dunny. The only thing that come between us is krill and money. I sell rhymes like dimes, the one who mostly keep cash and brag about the broker times. Better rhymes make for better songs, and bad as not if you got a lot of what it takes just to get along. Surrender now, so for serious setbacks. Got get back, connects, wet back, get stacks. Even if you got to get jet black, head to toe to get the dough. Battle for bottles of Mo or Dro. This fly flow take practice like Tybo with Billy Blanks. Oh, you're too kind, really thanks. To the corner lost forever like, oh my darling Clementine. He hold his heart when he tellin' rhyme. When is his time, I hope his soul go to heaven. He nasty like the old time, old number 7. You still taste it when you chase it with the Coca-Cola. Make them wish they could erase it out the Motorola. I told her, no credit, fall back. If you want what they got, then go get it, it's all gag. Only in America could you find a way to earn a healthy buck and still keep your attitude on self-destruct. I sell rhymes like dimes, the one who mostly keep cash but tell about the broke times. Joker rhymes like the is you just happy to see.
We're gonna end this Doom set with one of my favorites. It's Mad Villain, MF Doom.
That grass will change it.
Madlib on Stone Soul Records called America's Most Blunted.
Soon as you start sleeping, catching you off guard. We rhythm now, huh?
If you'll all gather close around the phonograph.
America's Most Blunted.
Quaz, when he really hits star mode, never will he boost loose Phillies with the barcode, or take a whole carload on a wasted trip, or sit wide out lace tip from tip with yip. Some rather baggies, other like they cracks and vows. Catch a tag, roll a bag of swag in a black and mouth. You twist optimal, just the raw leaf part. The list top go, bust before beef start. At the stop and go mart, acting like a spirit host done it. Yeah, yo, Doom nominated for the best role L's, and they wondered how he dealt with stress so well. Wild guess, you could say he stays sedated. Some say booted, some say faded. Someday prayed that he will grow a farm barn full. Recent research show it's not so darn harmful. Sometimes you might need the detox. It can help you with your rhyme flow and your beatbox. Off spike to your surprise, turn a Newport light to a joint right before your eyes. Tear a page out the good book, hear it how you want it.
America's Most Blunted. I'm the kind of stupid from the station. The best in your perimeter.
I can't find that nigga metal face nowhere.
America's Most Blunted.
Doom, the mad villain killing mad boom. Consume weed and drink fruit till we perfume the room. The beat conductor smoke 24/7. Shady.
You can even ask my reverend. Willie knows
how the Phillies roll really though.
It's been my last go. Got the sticky gold. I sparked a lot.
But don't with speed, the trees with seeds. Quasimodo crew.
We get killed. The most blooded on the map.
The one Astro Black in the alley with a hood rap. When you try to react.
Even your pops got smacked.
Even your mom's got cracked. Meanwhile, while my bow got packed.
You drop X, you can have the sex.
No, I smoke things.
So I can roll your shit.
I got the fat sack. All day, honey. America's Most